Travis Kelce may be an NFL superstar, but to his nieces, he's just Uncle Travy, the fun, laid-back guy every kid dreams of. He's the cool uncle who brings the best gifts, cracks everyone up, and never worries about rules. Basically, he's the MVP of family hangouts.
How long, if at all, would you allow me to babysit the girls unsupervised?
I think my headphones just cut out.
Long.
Travis Kelce might be an NFL superstar, but to his nieces, he's just Uncle Travy, the kind of uncle every kid dreams of. He's the fun one, the cool one, the one who shows up with amazing surprises and zero concern for rules or bedtime. So when he gifted little Wyatt a sparkling tiara, it was no surprise it became an instant hit. Because when you're 4 years old and living your best life, a diamond-studded crown isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Jason, ever the practical parent, probably had one thought: great, now she's going to expect royal treatment every day. But for Wyatt, the transformation had already begun. The moment that tiara touched her head, she stepped into full queen mode. And honestly, what did anyone expect? This is Jason Kelce's daughter. Her personality was built for the spotlight. If you followed the Kelce family at all, you know Wyatt's been deep into her princess era for a while now. We've seen her confidently strut around in her Cinderella dress, ruling her world with sparkly shoes and sass. We've heard her demand "Let It Go" be played again because once just isn't enough. And now, with the tiara firmly in place, the princess arc was complete. Naturally, Kylie Kelce had her camera ready. As soon as Uncle Travy placed that crown on Wyatt's head, Kylie hit record, and the internet got another dose of Kelce family gold. But the sparkle didn't stop there. Because when your boyfriend's niece is living her best royal life, of course you give the queen of sparkles herself an update. Enter Taylor Swift. Travis, beaming with Uncle Pride, immediately FaceTimed Taylor. Holding up the phone, he said, "Check it out, Tay," with unmistakable excitement in his voice. Taylor, ever the queen of heartfelt reactions, absolutely melted. Because if there's one thing she loves, besides songwriting and turning heartbreak into chart-topping hits, it's watching a little girl twirl in a tiara like she owns the castle. "You look so beautiful, Wyatt." Taylor gushed. Wyatt, without hesitation, gave the most confident princess twirl the world has ever seen. Jason watched all of this unfold, shaking his head. Not only is he an NFL legend and a devoted dad, but now he's also the chauffeur of the Kelce royal court. And honestly, he saw this coming the minute Taylor Swift entered their lives. But this wasn't Wyatt's first Swiftie moment, not by a long shot. Remember when Kylie posted that video of Wyatt serenading her baby doll with "You Belong With Me"? It wasn't just cute, it was a performance. Wyatt was deep in her Taylor era, and the internet took note. So when Travis realized just how much Wyatt adored Taylor, he knew he had to go all in. And what better way to crown a Swiftie princess than with a tiara? Jason, always the realist, probably had a few questions. Like, how long until Wyatt asks for a castle? Or demands a horse-drawn carriage to preschool? But deep down, he knew the royal takeover was inevitable. And just when he thought things couldn't get more out of hand, little Ellie waddled over, spotted the tiara, and decided she needed one too. Cue Uncle Trav pulling a second tiara out of his bag. Of course he planned for this. He's not just a Super Bowl champion, he's the reigning champ of prepared uncle energy. By now, Jason's living room had transformed into a full-on royal court. His daughters were ruling the kingdom with tiny fists and huge personalities. His brother was enabling the chaos with a grin, and Taylor Swift was cheering them on from FaceTime. Naturally, the internet exploded. Fans couldn't get enough of Travis's soft side, flooding the comments with love. So precious. "Miss Wyatt knows how to melt Uncle Trav's heart," one wrote. Another added, "The way he looks at those kids? Priceless. You can see the love." And let's be honest, don't we all agree? Because if Travis Kelce is this good at being an uncle, can you imagine what he'd be like as a dad? We've already seen him completely melt over his nieces, especially that viral moment when he swooned over Jason's newborn daughter. It's clear, football might be his game, but being Uncle Travy, that's his real MVP role.
She can say hi.
What?
Come on.
Yes. Look
Hi,
at you.
Uncle Trav.
What's up, girly? How you doing?
Good.
Jason surprised Travis by introducing him in person at a New Heights podcast episode. Travis's response to his newborn niece was nothing short of heartwarming. He called her adorable and affectionately referred to her as Little Muffin.
Ooh, look at that. Oh.
Hey, little muffin. Look at you.
It looks like Travis isn't the only one warming up to the idea of having kids. Taylor, for her part, has always had a soft spot for little ones. Whether she's spoiling her godchildren, bonding with young fans, or now taking on the honorary role of Queen of the Kelce Niece Club, she just gets it. So naturally, the speculation is in overdrive. When will Uncle Trav become Daddy Trav? Is this Tyra moment just a preview of a full-blown Kelce Swift dynasty? No one knows for sure, but one thing's certain, when Travis Kelce enters the scene, magic follows. Whether it's on the field, on FaceTime, or in the middle of Jason Kelce's wonderfully chaotic dad life, Travis has a way of turning everyday moments into unforgettable memories. And Wyatt? She's ruling her tiny kingdom with style, confidence, and Hall of Fame level sass. Just ask Travis. He knows what it's like to get absolutely humbled by a toddler. Remember the viral pink wig moment? Travis walks into the room, rocking a bold pink wig, feeling himself clearly. It's giving flair, fun, and maybe a little midlife crisis at a birthday party. But Wyatt? She was not impressed. She looked her 6'5" NFL uncle dead in the eye and said, "Take it off." "I don't like it." Boom. Roasted? Travis, trying to reason with her like a rational adult, replied, "But I thought you liked pink hair." You said daddy should have pink hair didn't matter. Queen Wyatt had spoken, and when she speaks, even Uncle Travy listens.
Take it off! Take it off!
Why I have to take it off?
Because I don't like it!
You don't like it? I thought you said you wanted Dad to have pink hair.
And Wyatt responds, "Yeah, but I didn't want you to have pink hair," without skipping a beat. "That's freezing." Boof. Travis responds with a traditional, "Why not me?" while clinging to what little dignity he still has. And Wyatt slaps him with the words, "Because you're naughty and you're sneaky," in full toddler vicious mode.
But I don't want you to have pink hair.
Why can't I have pink hair?
Because you're naughty and you're sneaky.
No way.
Absolutely no notes. Wyatt shut Travis down harder than a fourth quarter blitz, and the best part, he took it like a champ. Pink wig in hand, laughing, totally owned by a 4-year-old with sharper comedic timing than most late-night hosts. It's hands down one of the most hilariously wholesome Kelce family moments ever. A giant NFL star getting fashion policed by a tiny Swiftie in training who does not mess around when it comes to personal style. Wyatt may be pint-sized, but make no mistake, she runs that household. Uncle Travy, he just lives in it. And honestly, he wouldn't have it any other way. That said, his babysitting skills might need a little polishing. How do we know? During a candid moment on the New Heights podcast, Travis asked his sister-in-law, Kylie, "How long, if at all, would you trust me to babysit the girls unsupervised?" Kylie, without missing a beat and with a knowing smirk, fired back with peak mom sarcasm. "I'd say, maybe 10 minutes, tops." Spoken like a woman who's seen Uncle Travy in action.
How long, if at all, would you allow me to babysit the girls unsupervised?
I think my headphones just cut out.
Longer than...
After giving it some consideration, she acknowledged that Travis might not be the most suitable option for Wyatt is actually the more responsible adult of the two when it comes to babysitting.
Would it be by yourself?
Unsupervised.
But then who's watching you?
I'll put my big boy pants on.
To be fair, when I left today, Wyatt said, "I'll keep an eye on it."
Even though Travis is adored, there is clearly some lighthearted mistrust around his babysitting capabilities.
All right, why?
I'd probably leave you for 1 hour.
You can go to the store and come back. I got you.
I'd leave you with Wyatt for
I
Bennett.
thought you meant all three together.
That's 100% was the question.
Bennett
1
is the
hour.
So, what do you think? Is Travis Kelce secretly built for fatherhood, or is he simply the most chaotic, but totally lovable uncle on the planet? And seriously, how long do you think it'll be before he's teaching the girls touchdown dances and turning snack time into a halftime show? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're torn between future dad of the year and needs adult supervision. And hey, if you enjoyed this glimpse into Uncle Trav's softer side, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. Trust us, there's plenty more Kelce family cuteness where this came from.